Every man should know how to fight. And when I say fight, I'm not speaking about becoming Floyd Mayweather, the next, boxing elite champion. I'm just speaking about the basics of understanding how to do some martial art. An effective martial art when it comes to a real life situation. Imagine you're with your family somewhere, going to the grocery store or even to the mall. You got to go somewhere with your daughter, your son, and you don't understand the basics of how to fight. And there's some crazy man on drugs or whatever the case may be coming up to you trying to fight, or they might try to harm your children. You need to know how to defend yourself in that type of situation, because the majority of men don't know how to fight. The majority of men don't know how to fight. Now, I'll put the percentage of how many men actually know how to fight in this society, because it's not much. Fighting is usually for warriors, but we're in a society that's very dangerous. There's a lot of things going on. People have a lot of different spirits on them. There's drug addicts out there. People are more deranged than ever. It's best to definitely know some form of martial art. When you learn these martial arts, and I'm saying at least 6 months to a year, preferably a year, you start to gain more confidence knowing that you know what to do in that type of situation. If someone comes up to you, you know exactly what you would do to him if he steps up to you. It's better to know that and to keep that in your mind so that you can move with confidence. This is something that I wish I knew as a younger man, and this is something that we all should have known as younger men. But the reality is that all we knew how to do was street fight. And street fighting is not skilled fight. And you also really don't know what you're doing. You're throwing your hands, but you really don't understand the art of fighting. So you put yourself at a lot of risk. It's dangerous to fight, right? You have to understand the dangers when you get into this. And no one understands the dangers more than a trained fighter. Nobody understands the danger of fighting more than an actual trained fighter. This is why those are not the type of people that are out starting fights. Mostly the people that you see starting fights at bars in these different places are people that really don't have fighting skills like that. They're really not skilled fighters like that. They're just putting on an act, some bravado, a show, something like they're peacocking. But just in case people get stupid, you should know how to defend yourself. There's certain basic things I'm trying to show you of how to be a man, right, that we did not learn growing up. And I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly growing. Don't think that I'm perfect. I'm constantly learning and growing as well. But the things that I've accumulated, I want to give to you so you could win, so you could have a better head start. This is a quote from Renzo Gracie, and it reads, "You don't have to fight all the time, but you must know how to fight all the time." And I'll give you another one from his brother, Rorion Gracie. See, these are the Gracies who are famous for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the Gracie family. It says, "You can't always choose the fight, but you can choose to be ready for it." You cannot always choose the fight, but you can choose to be ready for it. So these are some quotes that you should think about. Every man should know how to fight. Point blank, period. And with that, I'm out.